Welcome, my friends, to our channel Atlantis, the channel of ancient and rare coins. Enjoy today's video, my friends, as it is very important.
1956 penny value. How much is it worth today in 2026? If you regularly collect Lincoln cents, it's only a matter of time before you get curious about the 1956 wheat penny value. After all, wheat pennies are one of the most popular US coins. For many years, coin lovers and collectors have been curious about the worth of the 1956 penny. The 1956 penny holds a special place in American history because of its distinctive design and constrained supply, despite the fact that it may appear to be a typical copper coin. Let's examine more closely what makes this specific penny so unique and why it is worth considerably more than its face value. (1956) No mint mark penny value. The fact that this piece lacks a mint stamp, proving it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, makes it even more unique. Although there were minor modifications in the composition used in other years due to changes in the availability of copper and other metals, the composition of the 1956 penny without a mint mark remained constant throughout its production cycle. Around 420 million of the 1956 penny coins without a mint mark have been created, with the Philadelphia Mint producing the majority of them. The 1956 penny, which had a large mintage but no mint mark, is still very rare and desirable, especially in high grades or with particular flaws. If you're fortunate enough to find a 1956 no mint mark penny in your coin collection, or while out looking for coins, make sure to carefully examine it to look for any flaws that could lower its value. Check for wear or damage, as well as any distinguishing characteristics that would make it stand out from other 1956 pennies. The picture changes dramatically once you enter higher mint state territory. Brown, BN, circulated examples start around $1, while full red, RD, mint state coins can reach $900 in typical high grades. At the absolute top, only 3 MS67 Plus red specimens have been certified by PCGS. One sold for $57,600 at Heritage Auctions in December 2022, and another MS67 RD brought $13,200 in June 2021. Depending on its condition, the 1956 no mint mark penny can be traded today for anywhere between $200 and $500 or more. Uncirculated, extremely fine variants of the coin can sell for more than $50,000. (1956) Denver mint mark penny value. A total of more than 1 billion coins were struck for the 1956 Denver mint mark penny, which was produced in massive quantities. This makes it a rather common coin overall, yet some variants and grades of the coin can still bring in a good amount of money from collectors. The fact that a tiny number of coins were made with a double die error, which resulted in a perceptible double effect on the coin's obverse side, is an intriguing fact regarding the 1956 Denver mint mark penny. Depending on their condition and rarity, these coins are highly prized by collectors and may be worth thousands of dollars. That massive production makes circulated examples very common, worth just $1 to $2. Standard uncirculated pieces fetch $20 to $100 in typical mint state grades. According to PCGS Coin Facts, the 1956D is common through MS66, scarce in MS67, and almost unheard of at MS67 Plus. An MS67 Plus RD example brought $18,000 at Heritage Auctions in December 2022, and another reached $13,200 in June 2021. (1956) Proof wheat penny value. In 1956, Philadelphia Mint struck proof pennies as well as regular pennies. These are coins that are not meant for circulation, but are produced with collectors in mind. there were only 669,384 proof pennies struck in 1956. They were struck using specially prepared dies and hand-selected planchets. When pennies are sent to professional coin graders, they give a cameo designation only to coins with a clear contrast between frosted design details and reflective fields. The contrast on deep cameo coins will be even more striking. The record price for a proof penny from 1956 is from 2003. It was graded as PR 68+ with a deep cameo, and the price estimate was $4,000 to $5,000. However, it proved to be very desirable to collectors, and in the end, sold for $16,100. Is there anything special about a 1956 penny? A few things about 1956 pennies are noteworthy. The United States Mint stopped producing pennies with the wheat design on the reverse side in 1956. This design includes 2 wheat stalks next to the text 1 cent. Moreover, certain 1956 pennies may include flaws that increase their value to collectors, such as double dies or repunched mint marks. In 2020, a heritage auction sold a 1956 double die penny without a mint mark for more than $40,000. It's crucial to remember that such high prices are uncommon and depend on a variety of elements, including quality, rarity, and demand. Even in excellent condition, the bulk of 1956 pennies without a mint mark are only worth a few cents to a few dollars, depending on the state of the market.